Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. This is going to be the preview for Omega from ATOMAD. This is throughout the story of ATOMAD, Omega is he's the main character. Mainly follows him and Glitch in the story, but I will not be the one who is making the preview video for Glitch. That will be someone else. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, let's get into the Omega. Let's get into Omega. So Omega originally started out as a Roblox avatar of mine, and he kind of spun off into a bigger colossal project of mine, which is pretty cool. Throughout the main story, there are 3 different eras, being basic beginnings, IPO, like International Protection Organization era, and then the Discovery era. This down his page also outlines all of his abilities, his specialties, and other things. Yeah, there's season 0, which is prologue and backstory, just like to understand the world and what's going on before Omega. Basic beginnings starts with his roots. Town Saga is him on a train ride across the world to get to the International Protection Organization, which is currently being written and like outlined, but I'm not that good at the drawing, so I do not have the capabilities to start the webcomic yet. This will be out soon, along with the full edition of the Town Saga and the IPO Saga. Seascape Saga takes place after that. Between the IPO Saga and the Seascape Saga, there is a 2-year time skip. So at the end of the IPO Saga, he's 12. At the beginning of Seascape, he's 14. And then at the end, he's 15. He's 15 going into the 5 Emperor Saga, and is 18 by the end of it. Then in the Discovery era, which takes place after the Discovery Saga, which isn't lazy, it's just how throughout the story it will be progressed. Yeah. Bigger adventures. He goes off his main planet into space. Then he goes back to Calcion, and due to like space and moving at like close to the speed of light speeds, he comes back to Calcion, and it's a completely different world than he used to know. Then the Glitch Saga, yes, it is that glitch that I mentioned earlier. He actually comes back because glitches originally in the story from during this part, he leaves during this saga though, and doesn't come back until here. The Glitch Saga mainly revolves around Glitch and Omega traveling space in the greater multiverse. So that's pretty cool. Then it's Omegan time. I still don't know what that's going to be about yet. Probably just a solo adventure for the first time. Then the Grongle Saga. Grongle is basically the big bad, which he will get introduced some point here or earlier, which will take a while. He will be built up to it for a very long time. He'll be built up to it in volume 0. that's where he'll be initially introduced, but most people don't really read Volume 0, so he'll have a few breadcrumbs throughout the series. But right here is where he will be like the main big bad, the overarching big bad of the story. These are his abilities. You're able to just like I'll put a link in the description if anyone wants to check this out. Special Dark Flame. Ooh, I forgot about this because I'm currently in the midst of ending the town saga and transitioning into the IPO saga, and I completely forgot about Dark Flame. Dark Flame is essentially the embodiment of Omega's willpower. Yeah, kind of like hockey in One Piece, I guess, if that makes sense. But it's more physically around him, and not a manifestation. It's a manifestation, just you're able to see it, if that makes sense. This is spoilers. Physical characteristics, just how he looks and what he has over the course of the series. So these next few pictures they're all made by AI. I did not make any of these. They're just placeholders for right now. This is of child Omega. He's got his little lawn chair, so his little chair. He's wearing his purple sunglasses and has a glass of milk. This is Omega while he's in the IPO. This is him during his field research during the IPO saga. This is him. I don't really like this anymore. This picture. This isn't really canon anymore. Neither is this. But this is him when he's fully grown up during the Seascape saga. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. I guess we can go to Calcion. This is Calcion is the planet of ATOMAD, or it's Omega's home planet. Calcion races, there's humans, there's fishmen, there's merfolk. These two are distinctly different. Fishmen and merfolk are very different. Merfolk are they look different. They look different and have slightly different roles. Avians, bird people, tree people, cloudlings, which are just people who live in clouds, dragons, and then there's subtypes of them, which is like crossbreeds and like evolutionary things. Then there's also Calcion history, which is also being worked on right now. But yeah, that's kind of it for Omega. I highly encourage you to read it so far, and the webcomic once it comes out, which will be really cool. Yeah. Yeah. Hope this was nice. Getting to know Omega for right now. Yeah. That's it, and see you guys next time.